What's poppin', internet? Welcome to another episode of the Synced Up Filmcast, a show where we reel you into movie news and talk about the things that we've been watching. We've been watching a few things this week. We're going to talk about later. One of those things, Secret of Dumbeldore. We just watched that. We're going to rank that and read the plot and do all that stuff here in a minute.
No longer secret.
Yeah. I'm one of your hosts, Timothy DeRoe. Joining me this week is your boy, Michael.
Do you read the plot for that? It just came out.
It didn't just came out.
It just came out.
It came out a month and a half ago.
On digital.
It's been on HBO Max for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
You know, the statute of limitations out.
Okay.
That, you know?
Fair enough, you know.
If you enjoy the show, you know, you should jump over to patreon.com/syncedup before you get to the rest of the show during the housekeeping. Or for $1 you can get access to the lovely Discord where we talk about things like the fact that there may be a Nintendo Direct coming, the fact that Spencer is on fire.
Yeah, Spencer caught flame.
And some other things. Over $5 you get access to post shows, the both the shows that we do, and many more goodies, all from youtube.com/synceduppodcast and podcasting services around the globe. New episodes of this show specifically go up in all those feeds Tuesdays, 7 a.m.
Central Time Zone gang.
You can also write into the show to synceduppod@gmail.com or the reader mail submissions tab of the Discord. Any questions, comments, or concerns, and we will read those on the show.
We will.
You should also consider dropping a follow on Twitter @synceduppod to keep up to date with all of our content from across the board. You know how it goes.
Welcome to the show, Tim.
No, and I forgot to send Chance the thumbnail and the link to the video.
You hooligan.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That was actually this morning. Wasn't it yesterday?
Huh?
That was this morning that happened. So I forgot to do that.
Same day. Delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Better than Amazon, really.
Yeah, 100%.
We record your pod, get it out same day.
Exactly.
Most of the time.
Now it's time to go in. Secret of
Dumbeldore.
How are we going to... We need...
No, we don't. We don't need the tier list pulled up at all.
We don't? Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I know where it's going.
You know what? Let me bring up the tier list myself so I can at least look at it and know where I want to put it. Oh, Kylie's here? Bring up the tier list,
Can you bring
Kylie.
up the Harry Potter movies tier list?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to have Secrets of Dumbledore even on it.
Go to tierlistmaker.cam.
Skedaddle. Joe, you can't be around here no more.
Bring it up. Show the peeps. Show us.
Jim.
We should already be logged in. Yeah, go to my account. On top right. Yeah, click that bad boy. And then click the Harry Potter one.
Let's see if it's updated.
Zoom in a little. Do a little zoom in. No, it's not going to be updated. I don't think. But we'll at least be able to see where we're going to put it. So, okay. Let's read the plot first. Before we go in. On this
That's not my fault.
Wouldn't be a true show if the intro didn't run twice. You know how it goes.
You know.
The plot. Secrets of Dumbledore.
You tell me you don't know off your dome, even though you watched it last night?
Dude, no. I didn't. As a matter of fact, I do not.
I'm curious to see somebody else recap it.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to go through this plot. Yeah. Okay.
Skim.
All right. What? Okay, apparently we're in China, 1932. Newt Scamander helps a Chillin, magical creature. It can see into one's soul as well as the future. He sees it give birth or whatever. Everyone shows up. Credence is there. They kill the mother, kidnap the newborn. Grindelwald kills the creature so he can see the future.
So there's this Bambi-looking dude. Grindelwald steals one.
Kills it.
Yeah, why? Who knows?
So he can see the future.
But there was two of them.
Exactly.
We got one.
There was a second one. There was a twin, right? Unable to battle Grindelwald due to their blood pact, Dumbledore, he recruits Newt. Oh, yeah, Dumbledore loved Grindelwald. That came out.
They were lovers.
Yeah, exactly. He recruits Newt, his brother Theseus, Ilvermoney, Charms teacher, Lally Hicks. Ilvermorny? Isn't that the name of that one school?
That's the English, or the American.
Exactly. Lally Hicks. Senegalese French wizard Yusuf Kama, American nomad Jacob Kowalski, and Newt's assistant Bunty Broadacre to thwart the plan for world domination.
You got a ragtag group here.
Yeah, they travel to Berlin, Germany, where Yusuf is planted as a spy in Grindelwald's inner circle. Grindelwald has his convert, Queenie, use legilimency to test his trustworthiness. I don't know. The International Confederation of Wizards acquits Grindelwald of all of his criminal charges from the last movie, allowing him to
run. What's
Supreme Mugwump?
That's the dude.
Okay, man. It allows for his candidacy as Supreme Mugwump, despite Dumbledore's attempts to otherwise persuade the current Supreme Mugwump, Anton Vogel. Mugwump.
Go.
So,
Just get.
so weird. Meanwhile, the Acolytes, Grindelwald's Acolytes, who have undermined the Germany Ministry of Magic, arrest Theseus and plot to assassinate some other lady.
The Brazilian candidate.
Vicencia Santos, which was actually the dude, right?
No, that was the lady. You didn't watch this movie.
But I thought it was the dude.
No, where was the... What dude are you talking about?
In my head, this is why I was confused. Because when they were doing the Vicencia Santos, I could have swore it was like a Hispanic man.
No, it was a Hispanic woman.
But it looked like... Maybe I'm just geeked.
When they were burning her flags and stuff?
I remember all the burning of the flags, but when the person that was standing on the stage was a dude.
What?
Yeah, there was a dude.
Well, there was like 3 people running.
Yeah, and so I thought Vicencia Santos was the dude that was running, that was there.
No.
You know, see, that makes a little more sense. Anyway, Dumbledore dispatches Newt to the Erkstag, the secret German wizarding prison, to find Theseus.
Oh, wait, does it just skip over how Theseus got there?
No, they assassinate the Brazilian Supreme Mugwump, and they arrest Theseus. His acolytes, Grindelwald's acolytes.
Hold up.
Grindelwald's acolytes, they undermine the German Ministry of Magic, arrest Theseus, and plot to assassinate the Brazilian Supreme Mugwump candidate Vicencia Santos.
Okay.
Then we're going to Erkstag or whatever
so
to find the guy. And then Lally and Jacob successfully prevent the assassination attempt but barely escape. But then Jacob is framed for attempting to murder Grindelwald. And Lally was like making him think he was using magic or whatever. Who used it to justify turning the wizarding world against all muggles. Okay. Meanwhile, Grindelwald sends Credence to kill Dumbledore. Dumbledore quickly defeats him with like some weird stuff. And then he finds out that he's actually, because he's like, I'm the Dumbledore. And then Dumbledore is like, no, you're not. But then
the Phoenix.
The Phoenix, right, shows up. They don't put that in the recap. But the Phoenix, the Phoenix only goes to those who are truly worthy or the Dumbledore. Elsewhere, Newt and Theseus escape the Erkstag and use a port key to transport to Hogwarts. I don't know why we came here. Wizarding world leaders gather in Bhutan for the Walk of the Chillin, an ancient ritual where a Chillin selects a worthy new Supreme Mugwump. Grindelwald foresees Dumbledore and Newt will smuggle the surviving one into the ceremony. His followers are stationed throughout the village to intercept him. But they got to carry all the things. They all got a suitcase.
Yeah, everybody's got a suitcase like Newt's.
Exactly, and Newt think he has the real one. Everyone thinks Newt has the real one. But then turns out it was Bunty the whole time.
Bunty.
But that's coming up. As the team moves through the village, Queenie, who has renounced Grindelwald now at this point somehow. It doesn't make any sense why she flip-flops so fast, but she reunites with Jacob. Using necromancy, Grindelwald reanimates the dead Chillin and manipulates it to choose him during the Supreme Mugwump selection ceremony. Shouldn't that have been before the...
That one sentence should have been, yeah. I don't know, dude.
Grindelwald immediately declares war on all muggles, and everyone is stoked. And then, everyone's excited. And tortures Jacob with the Cruciatus curse. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Cruciatus.
However, Credence, Newt, and Bunty expose him. Bunty produces the surviving Chillin, which bows to Dumbledore, who declines the position. Santos is then chosen as the new Supreme Mugwump. Enraged, Grindelwald tries to kill Credence by casting the Killing Curse, but Credence is simultaneously protected by Aberforth, his dad, and Albus, his uncle. Dumbledore's and Grindelwald's clashing spells break the blood pact. Somehow. The ensuing battle, which doesn't make any fucking sense. The ensuing battle reaches a stalemate, and Grindelwald disapparates. In the aftermath, Aberforth accepts the ailing Credence as his son and takes him home. Jacob and Queenie marry at Jacob's bakery shop with most of the group, and Tina Goldstein shows up.
One of the main characters.
Newt spots Dumbledore watching him from across the street. Dumbledore thanks Newt before disappearing into the
That's like if Hermione just disappeared for a movie.
Yeah. No, exactly. She's like a major character. The main character's love interest.
And the problem with this movie is nothing is earned. Nothing.
No.
Like
it's all gas with no explanation.
Yusuf goes to join Grindelwald's team undercover, but we're supposed to feel bad for him immediately when we've seen him for a minute.
Yeah.
When he Grindelwald starts messing with him.
Yeah. And then you he's from the last movie.
Yeah, but it didn't feel earned. He's still just
And then it's kind of set up that he is backstabbing Dumbledore and is joining him.
It's
but it's not clearly
in the original series we have Snape, who is clearly playing both sides.
Exactly.
And it's such a good performance and very well earned, and it took 6 movies for it to develop very well.
Yeah.
And then in this one, they're just like, okay, Yusuf's our guy who's gonna play both sides,
Yeah.
and it's just like nothing's earned.
Now that makes sense. There's a lot of stuff that's confusing. I don't understand how them fighting broke the blood pact when it's explained that them fighting would cause the blood pact to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So
It doesn't. It just breaks.
yeah,
Because
because Dumbledore, he said, I sought to protect. He sought to attack.
the whole scene in the prison, they just look for reasons to use monsters.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Don't know what the prison is, why we're there. You get explanations for everything in fucking Harry Potter, bro. When you go into fucking Gringotts, the Hagrid is like, yeah, this is fucking Gringotts. The goblins run this shit. There's a lot of stuff underground. You can't be the goblins. This is what it is. This is why they got it. And you're like, oh, dude, that's dope.
Yeah.
Here you're like, there's a prison and there's a guy there, and we're going to get our guy.
Like, gotta go find that.
There's all a bunch of little scorpions and a big scorpion. And we don't know why though. But it's there. And then there's like some definitely Nazi symbolism going on. All the German stuff. We're gonna just set it in Germany, Berlin. Fucking weird. It's just weird. And then the fact that it seems like everybody loves Grindelwald. But then like everybody doesn't love Grindelwald.
Yeah. Like at the end, it's like, oh, he lied.
Yeah.
We're okay with like
we were about
back
to declare war on all Muggles.
Yeah. And now it's like, oh, never mind.
Declare war on the Muggles, and everyone was like, yes.
And then like a scene later, it's like,
fuck?
we were never with him. He's a bad guy.
So weird. And then he just leaves, but you like beat him and won.
But like nothing changed.
What's the conflict now?
Grindelwald's just a freed man. We're still there. No setup for the next movie. Tina's not there the whole movie. Jacob all of a sudden is the most confident guy in the movie.
Yeah, when he was like always a weird.
And then mid-movie, Dumbledore's got to seem like you gotta stop being so unsure about yourself. When the whole movie he's so cocky, and like, confident.
Hey. Even at the end, he's like, "Hey, Queenie."
Yeah.
So
yeah, and then Queenie joining the bad team had no repercussions at all.
It really didn't. She was doing her like little mind reading thing, but then she like flopped back to the good team for some reason.
Then Credence all of a sudden is just like, yeah, I'm with the
I'm a good guy too. Yeah. It's weird.
All Dumbledore had to say was, I get it, bro.
We just didn't know. And he was like, okay, cool.
Now he's with the homie.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, what?
There's definitely some cool, like, I could see how it was supposed to be cool. There's like some weird, like, Avengers moments and stuff where you're like, oh, that would be cool if I cared. If I gave a
the
shit.
fight was cool. Anytime Dumbledore's fighting's cool. Dumbledore's a cool character. He's so suave.
Yeah.
Like, he's great. Anytime he's interacting with Newt, great. But, like, it's just all the other stuff.
Yeah. I think, that's time to rank it.
What, you want a 3, 2, 1?
I think, I think the only discussion is whether or not it's on the bottom or one spot up from the bottom.
Let's have that discussion.
Because I think
it garbage?
It's pretty bad. But the other movie we're talking about is also pretty bad. I don't think it belongs in garbage tier. I think it obviously belongs in C tier. But I'm trying to think about Crimes of Grindelwald. I can't remember the plot to that movie.
Grindelwald rallies all his people. They like blow up Paris at the end.
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
Yeah, I think this is the last.
He like gets Queenie to his side. Like it ends on an ending where you're like, shit.
At least in Crimes of Grindelwald, I knew what the fuck was going on.
And this movie felt like the end of a trilogy when
there's 5.
We're supposed to get 2 more movies.
They should have just done the one movie, bro. Because Fantastic Beasts 1 was right there in a B tier. But yeah, it belongs on the bottom in C tier.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's bottom of C tier. I don't know.
I don't think it's quite garbage.
They're so forgettable.
Yeah, because I was trying to remember characters, bro.
You're like, Yusuf is in the last movie. I'm like, sure.
He was the one who was trying to hunt down his.
He wanted to kill Credence over something to do with Lita, right? I don't know.
Because he had to kill.
He had a blood pact as well.
Born son. It wasn't a blood pact. It was something else. I don't know.
Was he the one with the thing in his eye?
I don't know. Yes.
But was that not a different actor?
No, same guy. I'm pretty sure.
Hold up.
Couldn't fucking tell you, dude.
Hold on.
I think it was the same actor.
But is that Crimes of Grindelwald?
Yeah.
Crimes of Grindelwald.
Just click enter and then click cast. Then click the cast.
By places. I'm not seeing him, bro.
Yo, hold up. Is Yusuf Kama even in the last movie?
Oh, there he is. Look how down far he is on the list.
All
All right, William Natalam.
And then click his movies and see if Secret of
Yeah,
Dumbledore.
okay, that's him. Dude, I don't know. It looks like a different
He
actor
was
to
so
me.
far down. Anyway, that's Secret of Dumbledore. That's where we rank it. It's the worst fucking Harry Potter movie, man. And they're probably not gonna make a fourth and a fifth one or something.
How is she fourth on the billing?
Jude Law and Eddie Redmayne and Johnny Depp.
Wait. Oh.
That's Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah, I was like, dude, she wasn't even in this movie.
Yeah, no. If you're talking about Secrets of Dumbledore, that bitch don't even belong on it.
And the thing is, the way they tried to explain it is like, oh, she's like a very powerful person in America now.
Yeah.
So she definitely should be involved.
Yeah, because they do like a whole thing where I thought they were setting it up that she was gonna come in and kind of like save the day a little bit.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, what's her name even?
Tina Goldstein.
Tina Goldstein. Right? They're like, hey, where's Tina? And he's like, oh, she's the head of the American Horrors office.
Yeah.
And so she's busy. And he like is kind of like, you can tell he's like, oh, there's gonna be this like plot line where he's upset that she has to work so much and stuff. Because he kind of is like, it's like, oh yeah, she must be very busy. And he's like, yeah, it's what I think or whatever. I can't remember his exact verbiage, but he's like, oh, it's what I'm told or to my knowledge or something like that. And he looks like pretty hurt. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a plot line about her working too much, but she's gonna show up and she's gonna be part of the plan.
Because the thing is, it's a nation, it's a worldwide issue. This is like he's becoming president of the world, not just like the president of French.
You're German.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's the whole world. Yeah. Why is the American order not involved?
Yeah, and she shows up at the end with the celebratory scene.
She's like,
and when she showed up, I was like,
I'm here for the wedding.
Fuck? Like, why is she here? And where does she go? There's only rumors as to why she wasn't in this film as much as she obviously should have been, because she's like the second most important character, pretty much. Like,
yeah.
She's the love interest of the main character, and so it's kind of weird. Newt Scamander didn't feel like a main character in this. Which is weird.
Yeah. No, I agree. I was just thinking about that. How like you have Dumbledore and every other character, and like
nobody feels like a main character.
Yeah, and it's like you're writing down Newt as a character.
Yeah.
Like Jacob felt more of a main character than Newt in this movie.
Yeah.
What does Newt do?
Not much.
He has the bag.
He gets his brother.
He gets his brother.
He gets the original chillin'.
Yeah.
And that's it.
God.
Pretty much it. It's so ridiculous.
Kind of disappointing.
And yeah, so there's rumors out there. Maybe it had something to do with COVID and being able to come over, but those are all English actors, so it doesn't make sense why she would be able to come over. People thought maybe it had some vaccine thing, or people thought that she spoke out against J.K. Rowling and her trans opinions, and so she like did a whole thing. So people thought maybe J.K. Rowling had some sway to get her not in the movie as much. I don't know, man. Who knows? But she wasn't in the movie as much, and it was definitely felt and definitely odd.
Very odd.
And added to why this movie sucked. Anyway.
There was also like, I don't know, man. The whole time watching, I'm just like, why
are we here?
Why are we here?
Yeah.
Dude, every scene in Hogwarts was just purely gratuitous.
It was all fan
Why were
service.
we in the room of requirement?
We didn't need to be there.
No.
Because they left immediately.
There was also 15 modes of transportation.
He said, this is the room that we require. And all they did in there was hand out the suitcases.
Yeah. That was it.
And that's it.
And then, like, they established, like, oh, there's this book that will teleport you. But then also, we can operate. Maybe? And then also, there's port keys. And then also, there's this spinning thing in the room of requirement that just teleported us. Yeah. Like any other.
To where we needed to go. Yeah.
I don't know. It was also unnecessary.
Lots of weird spells and stuff.
And then, of course, my biggest complaint in every Fantastic Beasts movie is that nobody casts their damn spells. Everybody's just swinging until the very end when he says Crucio. I'm like, oh.
You got one Accio and one Crucio. That was it.
That's it, bro.
One at the beginning, one at the end.
Like,
other than that, you're just
like they weren't even casting Avada Kedavra, were they?
Yeah.
Were they?
I assumed it was.
No. Were they saying it?
No, but they
I don't think they did.
Blasting.
Even Voldemort said that, bro.
Yeah.
The boy who lived. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, anyway. So now it's time to watch Inception this week. We are watching Inception, ranking it in the Nolan films.
Yeah, we're going back to Nolan. We're going to finish that, baby.
Yep, Inception,
Good
followed
movie.
by Dark Knight Rises, followed by
Interstellar.
I'm excited.
Space movie.
Space. Now it's time for the news section. There's not a lot for news. Netflix Geek Week is going on, but I looked. There's way too much fucking news, bro.
Way too much.
They're on day 6 of Netflix Geek Week, and so there's just a pile of shit. So if you want to go figure out what Netflix is doing, they're like making games and making shows and renewing shows and making movies. There's a huge list of shit that you could Google. I'm too lazy.
Well,
way too much.
I'm gonna do my classic and go to Reddit movie news.
Oh, Reddit movie news. See what's
Yeah.
top.
See what's top of the week. Because there wasn't too many things.
At the top.
Is it just go movies?
Oh.
I know. There just wasn't too much going on this week. Lightyear's banned in Saudi Arabia over same-sex kiss. Joker sequel. That got announced. We'll talk about that. Yeah, nothing really.
Yeah, nothing. Okay. So yeah, Netflix Geek Week happened. Go Google if you want to see what's going on over there. Joker 2 got announced that it's being made. It's called like something of the flower. It's something of two. Two hearts.
I don't know if that's the actual name or if it's just like
two hearts.
The placeholder thing.
Yeah, it's some weird French.
But it's Joker 2 the musical.
There is rumors that it's a musical
for no damn reason.
Well, Lady Gaga's in it.
Lady Gaga's playing Margot, not playing Margot Robbie.
Well, is it confirmed that she's playing a Harley Quinn?
Who else would she play?
I don't know.
Lady Gaga could play Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I guess.
There's not really another character
that she could
in
be
the Joker verse that I could think she'd play.
Yeah, but that original Joker movie isn't like in the Joker verse. You know what I mean? It feels like its own thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's no other reference to anything in the DC universe?
I mean, there is in like newspapers and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's not really.
Yeah, he's just gonna meet psychologist Harleen Quinn, and then they're gonna get up to shenanigans. That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, because like that first movie's so smack.
What is it? What do you do in the second movie?
That I have no idea.
You can't. You have to introduce a new character.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make up some brand new character when you have Harley Quinn.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they just won't do that.
We'll see what happens. I don't know, but it might be a musical, is what people are saying, which would suck.
And the thing is, like that rumor was on the Hollywood Reporter, so it wasn't just like from Twitter.
Yeah.
So I don't know, kind of credible.
Who knows?
I'm excited.
And then fucking Ezra Miller's doing stuff.
Ezra Miller.
He's beating the shit out of people in Hawaii. He's kidnapping people from Hawaii.
He's turning it all into NFTs.
Could have been
running away from the cops.
Could have been Johnny, bro. Should have kept Johnny. Warner Brothers. I'm gonna be completely honest. If Warner Brothers had kept Johnny Depp, there would have been an initial outrage, right? But because the lining of the movie original release was like during the court stuff, that movie would have made cash, bro.
What movie?
Secret of Dumbeldore.
Oh.
Because the public opinion was like Johnny Depp, and all they wanted to talk about all the fucking time was Johnny Depp for like a month. For six full weeks, it was like constantly Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp. And that movie released like right in there. And the public opinion was like, yeah, Johnny Depp's the shit. So if they would have just kept Johnny Depp and that release date would have been the same, there would have been an initial outrage before because people weren't really fully on Johnny Depp's side a little bit. And then once the court hit and then the movie released, like people would have been like, yeah, I'm going to watch Secrets of Dumbledore to support my boy Johnny in the court case against Amber Heard.
Would have made
bukus of cash.
Yeah, it would have made a lot of money.
But now Ezra Miller is doing all this stuff, dude. Ezra Miller is a menace to society.
DC is doing that. The DC Warner Brothers is doing the opposite of eating, bro. Their actors are just yikes, bro.
Dude, he's a total menace to society. He's constantly beating the shit out of people, saying he turns them into NFTs.
Here's some cool stuff that we post in the Discord that we've already talked about. But that honestly is some cool stuff. The Boys is renewed for season 4. That's not shocking.
That's to be expected.
But that's exciting. It's a good show.
Expected.
Very good show. Thunderbolts movie is in development.
Cool.
The first thing I saw was Marvel's top secret Thunderbolts movie in development. I was like, how is it top secret?
If it's out.
But, we might see Baron Zemo. Abomination probably. U.S. Agent. We've been setting up that stuff for a long time.
Yup.
Horizon Zero Dawn is getting some details.
Maybe a show.
Maybe. I think that's
pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Harley Quinn getting renewed, coming out Not June, sometime in the summer.
I'm excited for that.
Me too. That show's good.
And then that's about it. That's about it
for the news. In terms of trailers, there wasn't any this week.
Nah,
nothing. And then what's coming soon? Lightyear, of course, on Friday.
Yeah, you gonna go see it?
I don't know. And then some movie called Spiderhead.
Which
I originally was like, what? I seen it and I was like, is this like some weird Spider-Man thing? Then I looked at the actors list. It has like Brad Pitt, Miles Teller. I don't know what the movie is, but that's coming out on Friday.
We're Miles Teller fans now.
I feel like I should know about this, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, now it's time for stuff we've been watching. I just watched Ms.Marvel.
Yeah, Ms.Marvel spoilers ahead for episode 1.
I thought it was pretty good, man.
That show is cool.
I liked it.
It is very cool. I'm very excited.
Enjoyed.
The characters are great. Obviously, the main character, Kamala, is great. Bruno, her friend,
her homie,
potential lover. You know, classic. Also cool.
He's in love with her. Obviously.
I love her family.
Yeah, I love all the characters. It's fun.
It's great. Abu is my favorite character. Even in I fell in love with him in the game. Even when we were playing Avengers, every time I see him in the comics, it's cool. But yeah, Abu always a cool character.
Yeah, and then I love what I really love about it is like the background stuff that's going on. Like it's so stylistic to like be towards because her whole shtick's her head's in the clouds or whatever. Yeah, and so you're constantly seeing like the things that she's imagining pretty much. Like being on the walls or in the book or on the chalkboard.
The scene where they're talking about like, oh, what do I add to my Ms.Marvel costume to make it like original?
And there's all the graffiti like
in the background.
Cool animated
so
stuff.
Cool.
I love it.
There's a scene where they're texting too, and you see the text not as like a bubble over everything on the screen. It's all in the background. Yeah, that stuff is very cool.
It's like an open neon sign that says "open" on the thing, and then it transitions into an emoji neon sign because that's what they're texting back and forth to each other. I was like, dude, that's great.
And
that
then
was so good.
AvengerCon as a concept was super cool.
Yeah.
It's like it captures the energy of like a convention pretty well. It's super cool. I like that.
I can't wait for that.
I'm still kind of confused on like they don't explain the origin of her powers except that they're in that bracelet.
We'll get the explanation. We'll get it.
Yeah. You think what? Do you think at the end it's gonna be like, oh, the bracelet just activated her powers. It's not what gives her the powers. So she'll like, the bracelet will break and then I'll hit the ground. And then she can't use her powers because the bracelet's broken. And then she does it anyways without the bracelet?
No, I don't think so.
Damn. So she's just nothing without the bracelet?
I think it has to be that way.
Why?
I guess it doesn't have to be that way. But you would have to give some explanation of why she has her powers.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
It'd have to be something. And if she hasn't done anything in her life that's super traumatic or fallen into a vat of acid or anything crazy like that.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Maybe the want to be a superhero is enough to make you a superhero.
Yeah. Like she wanted to be a superhero so bad that she became one. Because if that's the case, I got to get on it.
You got to be wishing and praying, boy.
I got to get on it.
Get your head in the clouds.
That's it for this episode. A little shorter one.
That's really all we watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of YouTube, honestly.
We watched tons of Minecraft content.
Someone should start a channel that's like a recap of like the good YouTube documentaries of the week.
Yeah.
Like just, hey, these are some good documentaries I found this week. Go watch them.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that.
Something like that.
Pretty easy week.
Yeah. Different step. We're going to get ready for this post show. So if you support us the $5 tier at patreon.com/synceduppod, you can get access to that post show. What are we going to do? I don't know. We'll find out. But if you do that, we'll see you in a few minutes. Everybody else, we'll see you guys next week when we rank Inception.
Arse.
Get hyped.
Cheeks.
Bye.
Goodbye.